okay, you don't have to.
Don't worry about it. We'll just play. The show must go on.
I
We'll
just
play.
got it. I just got to start up another stream.
Okay. But does Ferniak jump into the fight?
Yes. Let him.
Zugai passed his perception check. Does he join the fight? Sariel has joined. I'm fighting them. I'm actually hitting this guy at this point. So hold on, let me finish my hit. I actually roll my D8. I could knock this dude into the fucking stratosphere right now.
Working. Sorry about the freeze, guys.
Yeah.
2 damage. He goes down to 4.
How do I stop the stream? How do I upload it? Or does it upload automatically?
Uploads
It says
automatically.
the first one's, even though it's done, it's still live, so give it time, I guess.
Dang.
It uploads automatically. Okay, does Ferniak jump in?
Ferniak jumps in.
Roll initiative.
That's 20.
Everything's a D20.
16.
Plus, what's your initiative?
Oh.
No.
Wait.
No, 16 plus, what does it say here? 2 or 3?
3.
Okay, it's a 19. So both of you guys have Dad's probably the best chance. Now, does Lerma jump in to fight?
Yo, I don't know what's gonna happen to the first stream. It's just dead.
How many hit points do you have?
Can you not focus on the stream and just play?
Yo, let's just play. Jesus Christ, let's just play. Don't worry about it. Seriously, don't worry about it. We can stream later. We can stream tomorrow if we want to. We could stream all day tomorrow if we want to.
I'm just leaving it to do part 2 right now.
We're just leaving it. Just leave it.
The first one is just frozen. The first one died.
Leave it. What's your dude's hit points? What's your next hit points?
Hit points.
Are they written?
Yeah, 9. It's a total D6.
That's good. I just need your 9. Okay. Does Lerma jump in? Want to jump into the fight?
Where's the die? So
Where's
basically, right now the skeletons are attacking everyone else.
The skeletons are attacking. Yeah. So do you jump in? Because if you jump in, roll initiative.
19.
19 plus 2, 21. You guys rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. Or no, roll d20s. Roll d20s.
So that's
I win.
19.
8.
You go first.
Yep.
I'm going to drop you down to 20, bro. Which is fine. You're just going immediately after her. What's your hit points? 13? 13, yeah. Okay. So now we have a new order. After this, we have a new order. I'm rolling for 2 skeletons, and then we start up with the actual setup. So then you guys get to do your attacks. Hold up. I'm rolling for skeleton rolls 9, doesn't hit. 12 doesn't hit. Okay, Sariel, you roll for your armor class. You roll to hit.
17.
You hit. Which one do you want to hit? Either the 2 with 8 or the one with 4 hit points.
I'll do the quarterstaff.
No, which one are you hitting? Which skeleton are you hitting? There's 2 that have 8 hit points and 1 that has 4 hit points.
I guess I'll get the one that has 4 and just take out the little guy first.
Which die do you roll? Should say on there.
Is this D6 for quarterstaff?
1d6. Roll your d6.
Is this D6?
It's your 6-sided die. It's the cube.
Oh.
That one, yeah.
4.
You take him out.
Yay! He's dead! I killed something.
Ding dong, with your day.
All right, Lerma, roll to attack. Which one are you attacking? You're attacking with the longsword, right?
Yeah.
So then you roll.
19.
You hit no matter what. So roll your d. Which one do you want to hit? The one with 8 or the one with 8?
I guess any one of them.
Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the left one. Okay, roll a d8.
Oh. That's not a
That's d8.
3.
3. Plus, I'm not giving you something. I'm gonna hit for 3. You hit for 3. Now, Ferniak, your turn. You want to cast a spell, or do you want to attack with your quarterstaff? Wait, did you even prepare your spells?
I
Or were you
don't
too
know
busy?
that. I'll go with the quarterstaff. I'll just whack them right.
Hit with the quarterstaff, then roll for armor class. Roll your d20.
5.
You don't hit.
Womp.
So
This is the staff from the
now
Orlando
we're rolling
story,
for
by
the
the way.
skeleton. The skeleton is attacking. Skeleton is going after Lerma. What's your armor class? I don't have it written. Damn it. Okay. I had to figure out your armor class real quick because it's a lot of numbers to add in. Your armor class is 14. That means that any enemy you go up against has to roll at least a 14 combined to hit you. If they roll a 20, it doesn't matter, they automatically hit. So I have a 22 hit. I have a 22 armor class, but if it doesn't matter. If they roll a 20, it's a crit success and you automatically hit for critical. So if that ever happens, it's hell or high water. So they have to roll at least a 14. They rolled a 2. They don't hit. I'm rolling now. Attacking with my Warhammer. Come take a look at this. Nat 20. I crit. I rolled a nat 20.
Natural 20?
At least I'm the one who hits it. I'm going to beat the guy this skeleton for 5. I roll whatever I roll, I multiply by 3. This guy is getting eliminated no matter what I do, unless I roll like a 1. The only way I cannot eliminate this guy is if I roll a 1. Actually, he has 3 damage. He has 3. I will eliminate him no matter what. I don't even need to roll. I'm gonna roll anyway. 24 hit points. I rolled a nat 8. I rolled a max 8 on my d8. He gets hit for 24 points. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit that one skeleton for 8. The skeleton with the 1 for 8, he's off the map. So now it is it's back to Serial's turn.
Okay. So what skeleton's on?
There's only 1 left, and he has 3 hit points.
Oh,
You
so
roll
I'll just, okay. 13?
Oh, they're coming off another
13. You hit.
What the heck?
Okay. 13. You hit. Roll your d6 for attack.
1.
Okay, he's down to 2. Lerma, roll for your armor class. Unless you don't choose to hit, you can choose to pass your turn. That's the thing. You can either attack or you can pass your turn and stay back and go into a defensive position. You can either attack or defend, even if you sit into a defensive position and guard somebody, so that if they attack them, you use the defender's armor class instead. It's a house rule that I use.
Well, right now, I don't think anyone's health is low at the moment, right?
No one's health is low. Everyone's at max health right now.
So I'd say go for the
Just
attack.
attack, yeah.
15.
You hit. Roll whatever.
Again?
Yeah. No, not your d20 again. Roll your d8.
8.
You beat the this guy. Crisis averted. There's the 3 skeletons done, and nobody took any hits.
I swear my
Nice.
thing might as well be a
Yay,
buff
look at
tank.
Brainiac actually didn't die that time.
Not yet, at least.
Okay, so basically, skeletons gone. Here's our first battle calculations there. Everybody takes it's each of them are they have 1 hit die each. So that's 405 experience mixed up between 4 people. I'm gonna have to do the math on this. If you don't know where to put your experience, turn
Right, I found it.
the other side and go down to the very bottom of the second page. The very bottom of the back page that doesn't have the Pathfinder logo on it. So it's right there. There's your experience points.
I have 1.
Everybody, I'm gonna make it. Everybody gets 110. Everybody gets 110 experience points.
So how much experience would you
110
get to the next level?
Everybody gets 110.
Oh.
I think it's, if I'm correct,
Oh, this
it's
is
1,000.
This is just a
Oh.
racer.
Yeah,
Shit. Do we have another pencil?
about 9.
Oh, okay. 100.
Character advancement, I'm getting up for you.
How much next level?
How much next level? It might be 300. No, it's 3,000.
Alright.
No, it's 2,000. 2,000.
Okay.
We're going with medium. We're going with the medium experience point total. Because there's also a way where you can level people up fast by making it so you only have to get 1,300.
And I think
obviously
we
can
start
level them
with
up slow.
315 gold, right? In the money.
You start.
Unless we're doing like poor man's route where we start with nothing.
Let's start with nothing. Are you guys okay with us starting with no money?
Yeah.
And we get our money and then we actually have to save up and invest in stuff to actually get our money up. So that we can actually work with some of the downtime features of this. So we can actually work with like our
Which makes me
characters'
wonder for
jobs and
Which makes me wonder for my character if I should go like for the orphan route, like she kind of had to learn how to survive all on her own kind of deal.
that's cool. Your character does come from the port of ice. They would have had a job as a child, probably collecting food for the winter.
Mm.
So and also we're from we're from Hawkswraith. That's the name Hawkwraith. That's the name of the town we're in. That's the name of the town we represent right now. It's a small, quiet village, whatever. We'll get back
Yeah,
there.
and I can picture my character just being the really quiet type, not opening that much.
And we aren't even inside the dungeon yet. So
Yeah,
let's
we
get
learning
in there.
things. Whoa.
Yeah, believe me, we're learning a lot here. So
Character
basically,
story.
Didn't we just beat our first enemies?
yeah, we did. That's why I'm putting that in the middle there. 'Cause we just
It's
beat all the
only
first
11:43.
Yeah, believe me, it takes a long time to get through again with this.
Yeah.
So now we're rolling in. We are in the place now. We start in room 14. Sounds weird, but you start in a room. It's 5x4. It's this like 5x4 box. You can tell it used to be a storeroom for like grain and like wheat and stuff like that. It reeks of mold. The room does. The room's like this like old like you know the smell bread gets when it gets all like moldy.
No, I don't know.
It's disgusting. I'll tell you right now, it's disgusting.
My character would probably pick up on that and go, what? And try to cover up her face from the smell.
Yeah. So we're in that room. It's dimly lit, but you can tell. Roll for perception. Everybody roll your d20. Add your wisdom
6.
score for perception.
Or 9? I can't.
5 plus.
That's a 6.
8.
You can tell the old door. So
6 plus.
I got a 13.
it's your wisdom, right? Is it wisdom or is your perception?
Abilities right there. My guess is perception.
Perception is wisdom. You have 0, so you rolled just a straight 6.
Okay.
I rolled a 9 plus 2. I rolled an 11. The difficulty check was a 10 to notice this. You can tell it's sort of dimly lit, but there's a torch. You can tell there's a door, like in front, to the left.
Which, speaking of which, where's Lance and all this? Like, did he just go off the grid?
He's here with us.
Okay, good.
He's actually switched from crossbow to a regular bow that was in his bag of holding somewhere. Because I really don't want to have to explain. I don't really want to explain how he's able to switch from crossbow to bow right now. It's a long story. Long story about how he keeps his bow. No, it is not kept where you think it's kept.
I wasn't even thinking that.
He's not Bruce Willis in Pulp Fiction. I've seen the movie. I can make that joke.
What do they call it where it's like they stuck up? Like, you remember that guy, Grandpa Hates videos?
Yeah.
the office where he's like, I've still have all my office supplies up my ass.
Yeah. Yeah, they got that from Pulp Fiction. They got that. I made the joke. I made the Pulp Fiction joke. So basically, yeah. So he's in here. There's Lance over here, covering us down basically. And if you roll through perception, what do you guys want to do? Now we need to figure out our turn order. So roll for turn order.
I think
Just roll a straight up d20.
6.
No modifiers. 5.
Where'd the D20 go? There it is. I got a 1.
Reroll.
8.
That's fun. You rolled a 6. I rolled a 5. You rolled an 8. What did you roll? 8. Reroll.
Oh, okay.
I got 4.
Okay, so you actually go first. So it's you. But you rolled an 8.
6.
I rolled 8.
You rolled 8, 8, 6, 5, 4. So it's you, then me, then you. That's the order we're going. So you actually didn't notice the door. Roll again for perception.
13.
You get it. You notice the door now. That was just a quick check. You can actually move to the door if you want to. You can do whatever you want now. You can move around the roll. You don't have to roll.
I think I'd want to examine the room just to make sure there's not any traps or something.
So you want to search for traps?
Just to make sure there's no traps we're going to set off before moving forward.
That's searching for traps. Roll for perception again.
14.
There are no traps in the room.
Alright, so then maybe move forward afterwards.
Okay, you're moving towards the door, or are you moving just around, or are you?
Not exactly towards the door right way. I think you said there was a torch in the room, right?
There's a torch. You're picking up the torch.
I think I want to go for the torch.
Torch is now in your inventory. It's sort of on your. You can tell it's old. You can tell it's an old torch, but it's still lit. And so now you're carrying a torch, which means that are you carrying a shield?
I don't think I am.
You are carrying a shield, which means that in an attack situation, you will have to drop the torch before you can use your shield.
Okay.
That's a house roll.
Well, actually, is there someone in the party without a shield right now?
Me.
You.
I was going to say, am I able to pass the torch to her?
Yes.
I'd say do that, because then I can still defend the party.
Okay. Are you gonna? Don't worry about that. I was gonna make a stupid thing, and that would have had to go for a survival check, but whatever. Yeah, actually, that would have been an acrobatics and a survival check. Not gonna do that. That's a mixed check, and I'm not good at that. Okay, so now it's your turn to move around. What do you want to do? The room has no traps. Wait, do you share that knowledge? That the room has no traps?
Oh, yeah, I want to share that.
Okay, you know the room has no traps. You know there's a door. There's a door at the top left. You have the torch now. What are you gonna do?
Go towards the door slowly. If there's any enemies, I'll pop around.
So you're taking a stealth check? You moving stealthily, or are you gonna take a stealth check for that?
Think about that first.
I guess I'll just walk towards the door normally, just casually walking towards the door, not stealthily. So I casually walk towards the door.
Nothing happens. Oh, I was rolling for some roll. You'll notice me roll quietly sometimes. Since I'm the DM, I'm the GM. It's called a GM in Pathfinder, not a dungeon master. It's a game master. Sometimes I have to make rolls in secret. So keep hold of that. So if you see me roll, then go. Run immediately.
When the DM or GM smiles, it's already too late.
Yeah, when the DM smiles, it's already too. It's when the GM smiles, it's already too late. I was rolling to see if anything heard you.
Okay.
Nothing heard you. So you walk towards the door. My character is going to follow, Warhammer in hand. I am also going to. Don't need to do that yet. No, I'm going to the door, and I'm going to cast Detect Magic on the door.
You guys may continue. Just
I'm casting detect magic on the door.
Okay.
Now I need to figure out whether or not there's magic on the door. Because I did not plan this out.
Crap. It's just trouble getting the print off the bed.
No magic on the door. I don't detect any magic. I am openly stating that I do not detect any magic on the door.
Okay.
And then I'm waiting for Dummy over here to get back into his seat. But hold up, little pause here. You guys are you liking it so far?
Yeah.
Are you liking my GM? How am I doing? Call 800-55, call 1-800-588-2300 to see how good I am with my GMing. I could always use it.
I kind of want to learn and be a GM myself.
Oh, it's easy. I can teach you tomorrow. It's pretty cool. It's fun to do. It's a lot of keeping things secret.
Okay.
Keeping secrets is big. If you're good at keeping secrets, you're gonna be really good at playing GM. Okay, hold up. So I pulled up a little thing. This is out of character, some stuff. This is also in character. I went up to the door and I cast detect magic on the door. I detected no magic. So there is no magic on the door. You know the dimensions of the room. You know that we're at the door right now. The torch is at the door. You know it's there. It's your turn to move.
Alright.
You know what game we need to get out of character? You know what game we need to get? Axes and Allies. If it wasn't $100, I would have gotten it the last time I was at what is it? 10 More Comics. I would have gotten it if it wasn't $100. That game takes weeks to play. We would have to have weeks of consistent summits where it was literally just us playing Axis and Allies, and even then it would take about 2 months for us to play. It's a long game.
You guys just missed it!
What?
I just slurped in his ear. He goes, no!
You just what?
I slurped in his ear. I'm like.
Okay, hold up. I have to use the bathroom, but real quick, were you there when I cast Detect Magic?
No, and is this the cord too?
Yeah, it's the core.
Where are you at on battery life?
Wait, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
I just moved the.
I'm at 71. You can take it.
Okay.
You can't look at the map.
I was trying to look at the battery life. Jeez.
I forgot I had my map up. My map is down. I have to use the bathroom. I cast Detect Magic on the door. There's no magic down on the door. I didn't detect anything.
Okay, PewDiePie is in a good lead.
And now it's Ferniak's turn to move.
Alright.
And I gotta.
I'll wait till everyone gets here. Also, I wonder what happens if I put the stream up to the stream.
No, don't.
Hey.
Oh,
what happens.
Stream Inception. Says we have 2 people watching.
It just repeats the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, that's why I said Stream Inception. Just not yeah.
Just creates an internal loop. Now I gotta figure out why the other one wasn't. Hey, my parents are back.
Sweet.
I just gotta figure out why the other one froze. The other stream randomly froze for some reason.
Yeah. Who knows?
So I gotta stream more.
Oh shit.
What do you guys think? Should I make more streams?
I want to stream VR chat.
Oh yeah, that might be fun. I don't know I still have to make my first VR chat video.
That's unbelievable.
Hello. And the parents are in.
The moment and
We're taking a break from our game, but we're still live. We're taking a break from our game, but we're still live on YouTube.
Did you buy me my Christian honeycomb?
Your Christian honeycomb.
Did you buy me honeycomb?
yes.
Yay!
The
Yay!
fish inside of it.
Come on.
You're like I was saying, honeycomb.
I'm the cleric. Here we go.
You and your Christian this and that.
I'm Christian.
I'm the Cheshire Cat.
Don't worry, no
We're all
one's
mad
swearing on
down here.
Christian
Where did you
Minecraft
Or next
server.
door of it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I'm
we
the
got more
dice
of the
keeper,
popcorn.
keeper of the dice. The dungeon master shall quiver before me.
I am the sound guardian, guardian of the sound. The
Poseidon quivers before him.
That's a lance.
Yes.
Okay.
Pidge has to be there. There's no doubt in it. Pidge is the one saying Poseidon.
Okay, Ferniac, it's your turn to move.
Okay, so this
You don't need to roll.
check.
You need to roll.
Unless you're going for
Oh,
some
yeah,
sort of
yeah,
check,
yeah.
you don't need to roll.
Alright.
Well, if there's no magic.
So we're at the door, right?
Yeah, well, you are still in the starting position. You get to move towards the door. You can move wherever you want.
Should we check?
Then I
for-
shall move and walk towards the
I
door.
was gonna say, should we check for poison? Or something.
Oh wait, there weren't traps.
Yeah.
There
but-
weren't traps. Wait, what's your perception?
I don't
You
know.
guys are goddamn these, okay? Your perception is 4.
Oh, so he could be blind wizard.
Okay, so if you want to roll for perception to see if the doorknob is poisoned, you can do that. You add 4 to your roll.
I got a
5 plus 4.
5 plus 4, 9. You detect no poison on the door.
No poison.
Nice. It's just, I'm probably gonna be that cautious type of shit. Better safe than sorry.
Okay, now it's your turn to move. Yours.
Okay. Alright, so if we're going through the door, or was he just checking for poison in it?
You were just checking for. He was just checking for poison.
Okay. And nothing hurt us, but I would like to at least check before opening what's on the other side of the door, so at least one more check.
On the doorknob or on the door itself?
But no, like the other side of the door, like maybe put ear to the door or something, like a little bit there, like
Okay, put near to the door. Roll for
to
perception.
kind of like hear what's on the other side.
Roll for perception.
18.
You hear this like. It's very off in the distance. Let me check that. It's like off in the distance. You can tell it's in like say another hallway, but you hear like the moaning of the dead, basically.
Yeah, I think I'd share that information with the party.
Go ahead and do that.
So roll.
You do it. No, don't roll.
And I think my character would kind of look at the lance like, is
Get
there
ready
something
to-
you'd like to explain? Like, I'm here the undead in here.
Roll for knowledge of history.
8. And I guess with wisdom, would we add 0 to that?
It's your intelligence.
Intelligence, I have +2.
You roll an 8 plus 2, 10.
Ability score is 14, but the ability modifier is +2.
That's 10. Yeah, you rolled 10. Don't even worry about that until we get into like
Okay.
running situations and that does stuff with it. You only worry about these numbers. You
Okay.
barely worry about these. Except for your Constitution score, which can do some serious get strong. But whatever. So he says, I have no clue what's going on here. I just know that the dead is rising back up.
Am I allowed to check for what? Is that a thing?
Roll for sense motive.
17.
He's not lying.
I'm with my character, I'm gonna put the cautious step right now.
Good. Now, what are you gonna do? Are you ending your turn?
I think my character would look to the group and kind of look for their opinion on the matter right now first before making a decision.
You say you heard the undead. I say we move to put them back in their graves.
And then,
My guy's lawful good.
um,
I gotta play lawful good.
Farquhar, what's your take on the situation?
Ferniac?
It's on Farquhar.
Ferniac, yeah, it's Ferniac. You can call him by whatever name. Maybe your thing is that you give like weird aliases to people.
Maybe. I was just trying to name it off the bat and then quickly put it down.
Okay, so Sirius looks to the group and like for everyone. Like, she's a druid. She's the one. She's like the person who's no, she doesn't do decisions. She just like looks at.
You guys are your character is neutral. Your character would literally just like walk off in a situation like this. Like your character at some point will probably just like walk off, leave the group, and just leave us to die at some point. Because your character's true neutral. But whatever, not yet. Or unless you want to just have her walk off and leave us all to die, I don't care.
I think Serial, she's just like, well, now what? It's not my thing. You decide. It's really what she's doing. If she's neutral, then she's probably doing it right.
Yeah.
She,
Oh, yeah.
she would then look to the wizard of the group and kind of just be like, well, what's your take?
Berniak, what's your take?
Take on what?
This whole
do we move
situation.
forward?
Do we move forward?
I hear
Zombies
them dead on
outside
other
the
side.
door, you
Do we
doormat.
move
Let's
forward?
go party with the zombies. And by party, I mean kill them all.
My character would
I
hesitate.
feel evil. I destroy evil.
My character would be hesitant at first, but then I think she'd look to the door and then slowly put her hand onto the knob and then open it slowly.
You take 1 damage of poison.
I thought he detected no poison on the thing.
Didn't roll enough to actually detect anything.
So my character's poisoned now, which means she's got to take damage.
No, you just take 1 damage.
Oh.
It says under temporary HP, right there. Wounds, current HP, just write down 12 there. Yeah, you see, that's a rule of a GM. Out of game, it's a rule of a GM. You don't have to say everything.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I can hide things. I will hide things a lot. I keep a lot of secrets as a GM.
So that poison is
Welcome,
more
Toaster
just
Nuggets.
Like a thorn
It's
prick.
more. It's
not,
like a thorn prick. Yeah.
But it's not enough that it's gonna continue throughout. Like, say, after my next turn, I'm not gonna take more damage over time.
No, actually, now that I think about it, it's a shock damage, not poison. You didn't check for everything, you just checked for poison. So, you wouldn't have detected a shock anyway. Something to shock anyway. And I did detect magic on the door at the doorknob.
Oh, I thought we didn't detect magic. That's why.
Exactly, not on the door. I never checked the doorknob. I checked the door. They're 2 different objects.
Yeah, I was downstairs during that time.
So the door opens anyway. The door opens. Rolling for that. Door opens with this soft creak.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna alert some stuff.
And you check a zombie's save on those. Y'all probably know exactly what I'm rolling for right now.
If they hear.
Yep. Rolling for the perception of these zombies. They have a +0. Checking, so perception's +0. Okay.
What are we gonna do with Ryan, by the way?
Well, time comes, I guess. Maybe like outside the first dungeon.
Thank God
They didn't hear?
they do not hear.
I think maybe. I think I might write turns on with this, right?
Yeah, your turn then. Okay. What are you doing? What you doing? Doors open with a creak. The zombies didn't hear. She got shocked for 1 point of damage. And we have zombies on the other side, but they don't hear us. What are you doing?
I'd say maybe observe how many enemies are in the room.
It's your turn. It's your move. What do you do?
Nothing. She just waits for everyone else.
She waits for everyone else, so
Yeah.
you're passing your turn.
If Serial, that's what Serial was like. She doesn't play her. She'll say everyone else like, don't let you do it. I'm not doing anything.
And also check your speed.
Which
The
then makes my
speed-
character kind of look.
It says something 20 feet. It says something feet and then something amount of squares.
3 feet, 6 squares.
It's still with your character doing nothing. I think my character from like barely, you could barely tell, but she would be kind of looking at her like, "Are you serious? You just gotta stand there?"
Yes.
Like it kind of makes her question a few things.
Take 1 step out, turn, moves 4 steps to the left towards the noise. For 3.
So wait, so some zombies move forward?
I move forward.
One from you.
They didn't hear that. They didn't hear your lightsaber go off.
No.
You should be lucky I rolled a nat 1 there. In fact,
I didn't even know we were counting for the lightsaber.
my uncle out of game. My uncle, you would count for anything if you didn't stay out of game. Any sounds you make that wasn't quoted out of game, he would roll for. If there was in a situation where he had to be stealthy, he was a.
In that case.
But that's how I learned.
Stop. You're gonna get us killed.
They
Ferniac
still
would
don't hear.
Ferniac would just charge right into the zombie.
My
In-
character would
in
just
fact-
stop him from using his
In
wand.
fact,
just like, stop.
in fact, since I rolled a nat 1, the zombie that could have heard you doesn't hear you, slips, falls, tumbles over, thunk.
And that's the sound, and let me
You
guess,
should
they all hear
thank
it.
me then.
Roll for perception. Everybody roll for perception.
That
12.
zombie-
Roll for
6.
perception. Add an automatic +2 score. Oh, it's plus 2, and then add your wisdom.
So I got 14, then wisdom is a +0, so I'm stuck at a
Wisdom is
14.
12.
17. We hear this fall over. We hear this man fall. Wait, you roll the
14 +0, because the +2 from the other side.
+0. Yeah, you roll the 14. You hear. You rolled what? What did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
+2 plus what's your
My wisdom is
wisdom?
12 plus 2 plus 1.
+1, so that's a +3, 6, 3, 9. You're the only one, unfortunately, that doesn't hear it. You're the one who caused it, and you don't even hear what you've created.
So wait, a zombie fell
What
over.
a
You guys
dork.
hear that?
If a zombie fell over, then does that mean the whole horde heard it as well?
The zombies heard this. The zombie horde heard this dude falling over.
Oh, so he fell.
No, the zombie fell over, and they heard the zombie fell. The zombies heard the zombie fell over. They aren't hearing us.
Oh,
So they're
so
not
out of
looking
character,
towards
so
our
so
brain.
the zombie fell, you guys heard it, but I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
You didn't hear
So in
anything.
that case, did you guys hear something? Must be my imagination.
Yeah, it sounds like something fell over. Now, if you make one more sound again, I'm going to throw you into that chamber.
You
and
just
let
throw him to
get
the fire
killed
alarm.
right on.
I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise. I am still.
I actually don't know how to take this roll. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this roll. I rolled a 2. I don't know who that 2 is going against.
Let me guess. Out of character, let me guess. I'm gonna get shot back in
I'm
the back of the
re-rolling.
head or something. Or I get just my neck eaten out by a zombie.
Your guys' bickering just alerted a zombie.
Oh no. And then my character.
It's all his fault.
And then my character would kind of mirror, like, she would curse.
It's so
him.
annoying that he causes a fight and then the zombies are it. That's his freaking fault.
Hey,
I think my character would then go out of her way just
Here's
to
the
like,
thing.
punch.
My dude is just straight up standing there in the open. My guy is going to die. My guy is literally standing straight up in the open, like just ready, weapon out,
And then
holy
my-
symbol in hand.
my
He's got full on like warhammer in one hand, cross in the other. My man's ready to vanquish.
Yeah, he's going
some
to
evil.
die.
My man's ready to vanquish some.
I want to take the
evil
moment
right
to
here.
roll after. I want to roll to see how much damage I get just for my character to just slap across the face.
Roll a 1d4.
One
Roll your
d4.
d4. Right, no, it's your d8. Roll your d4. It's a triangle. Triangle dice.
I don't know which way I landed on.
He takes 1 damage. It's the one that's on top. So if you're gonna roll, this is actually an interesting die. So if you roll a d4, you look at the one that's on top. So you go down, you look at the one that's on top, you roll it.
Okay.
You take 1 damage for a slap across the face by her.
What?
Actually, oh yeah, you're in leather armor. You're not wearing gauntlets. If you were wearing gauntlets, you would actually add an armor damage to that, but you're not.
Do we just
wearing
slap
it.
it for an act?
Let's have a slapping party.
But then my character would notice your
Actually, I can't. My turn's over. Okay.
My character would then notice your character out in the open. See the horde of zombies. How much horde is in the
Zombie horde.
room?
How much horde? You mean the hallway?
Yeah, how many zombies are there? For perception?
Roll for. I'm just gonna roll for that. I'm rolling a D4 for that.
Okay.
We're not ready for that. There's 2 zombies.
Okay, so there's a possibility we could take them on, but how much health do they have?
They have. Their armor class is 12, and they have 12 hit points. Each. There's 2 of them. We took on 3 skeletons
Yeah.
that had the same total number of hit points.
I think I would at least want my shield ready, so I'd come running to your aid.
You have your shield ready because you gave her the torch.
Oh yeah, good point. But still, I would at least want to come and make sure to defend in case, like, how close they are. I don't know.
Are you gonna move? So are you gonna take a stealth check, or are you gonna move normally?
Maybe stealth check.
Roll for stealth, add your dexterity.
A 1 and dexterity is +2. So
Reroll. You roll a 1 reroll.
11, 13.
You're able to move silently towards me. They don't hear.
Okay.
Okay, now Ferniac, the dummy, it's your turn. Love that cheeky grin. Like you just got us killed. You're giving me a cheeky grin. You know what? I'm rolling for this. I'm rolling for this.
He got
Okay,
an
nothing
18.
happens.
I got an 18.
You got an 18 for what?
On the roll.
Oh,
You told me to
he's
roll.
making us killed.
I was rolling. For your.
You told me to roll. You said roll for something.
I don't remember what she. I don't remember what I was telling you to roll for. I didn't tell you to roll. What are you doing?
I don't know.
What's your guy doing? Is your guy probably notices. No, roll for perception. Roll for perception. Now actually roll. Again.
18.
18 plus your wisdom, that's a 1. You rolled a 19. You notice the zombies, you notice the 2 zombies coming.
Hey
You
guys,
notice-
we
have
have
some
some
friends.
at your character side, stealthily ready to take these head on.
You realize that she's out of the room. You realize that I have left the room. You realize with a simple look that you realize we both have our weapons drawn, shields out. We are ready to fight. I have a holy symbol out, ready to literally pray these people back to hell. Okay? I am back to the underworld. I am ready. We are ready. What you doing?
We got new friends.
Oh my god.
Don't mind if I try to take
Next you know
care
my
of
character is distracted by that, like, are you
Serial
Serial
gets out
my
of course
stealth is
that's
probably
like
gone because of
this
that.
threatening.
Oh, they
smack
heard
on
that.
and it's like, next time I
They
fight
heard
you,
that.
I'll push you off of it.
And then of course she's cursing again, like, God.
I will take care of them.
Why are you still with us?
Why are you still alive?
Yeah, my character, as much as she's good, I think she's now questioning, like, do I leave this imbecile?
Okay, they didn't hear that. They didn't hear any of it. You're fine. You're fine. I eliminated the roll. As it turns out, zombies have a stagger effect.
What's a stagger effect?
Zombies have poor reflexes and can only perform a single move action or standard action each round. It has the staggered condition. A zombie can move up to its speed and attack in the same round as a charge action. So they can either move or attack. They cannot do both in the same round.
Gotcha.
So you're fine.
Alright.
We're fine. It's gonna be a lot of defensive movements, and no, not now. It's gonna be a lot of attacking. When we get into an open room where the people can like really move around, they'll a lot of times they're gonna move back up to a position, and they're just gonna sit there. and they're just gonna wait. They're gonna wait out the storm. They're gonna come in a little bit later. Us have to realize these things have a strength check of 17. Base attack of +1. They have a toughness feat.
So
They have an armor class of 12.
So whose turn?
It's still Ferniax. Cheeky grin ass.
So I roll to. I will attack them head on.
They're not there.
Oh wait.
You have to go to the room.
Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to get into the hallway to attack them.
Then I move to the hallway.
So you're taking arms with us. You have to realize this hallway is only 5 feet wide.
And then how many people can fit in that hall?
Probably 2 side by side, 1 in the back.
So you'll be in the
That's where
back.
they'll be. You'll be in the back guarding with conjuration spell. And then we'll be over here actually doing the attacking. I'll be over here healing some stuff.
And then she'll be
Going
beside
around some
him
more.
if she
And yeah, and you're gonna be like in the back. I think your character would be like in the back, sort of waiting and healing, and doing weird druid stuff, doing that thing while you're over there pulling up conjuration spells and conjuring up shields.
Do you even know any healing things?
I don't even know.
You have heal. It's a skill you roll for heal.
Okay.
Okay.
My parents are watching Cocaine Coast.
I like watching soap operas. It's just dumb.
Okay, so
So
we are in a defensive block right now. I'm calling it defensive triangle, where we have us two on the front. We have us two on the front lines, and you and Ferniac over here guarding. You're probably going to come back and form the defensive pyramid or the defensive square, whichever one you want to do, and sort of create this whole like defensive triad thing, which is actually going to be kind of cool. Whenever we actually get into a full-on battle situation where I can like actually set the map up and we can like figure out like the space we have and move people around in the space. I'm actually going to get the battle map out as soon as we get into another room because I think it's going to be fun to have some fights inside rooms. This is all out of character, by the way. When we have fights inside rooms, I'll set up the battle map and we'll actually point out where our characters are on the maps and move around and really pull the defensive battle that moves 360. So like the battle can change directions. You can get cornered and stuff like that in these fights. This is actually a hallway fight, so this is gonna be something like Old Boy. If you've ever seen that scene from Old Boy, and if you haven't, I'm gonna pull it up. But I'm not pulling it up right now, but I will pull it up. At some point
yeah, we
tonight.
don't need another frozen stream.
So basically, they have a slam. However, they can only hit from they don't have weapons. So Lance pulls up, moves silently, doesn't even need to check for this. He pulls up, moves silently, gets his crossbow ready, and he's aimed between us. So he's aimed in our window. This dude's a big sharpshooter. This guy's gonna hit every single time. So like without fail, it's all if he makes the armor class of 12. So these zombies get into our sight line. It's time to dance, buddy. Roll for initiative.
All of us?
All of us.
And so do I
One.
add?
You
Plus
add your 2, yeah.
So 4, 6.
16 plus 2, 18. I have 18. You have 6. What do you roll? You roll the nat 20.
I have 15.
15 plus your 2, it's 17.
I rolled
You have a 3. That's an 18.
I rolled a 1.
Reroll.
Earl.
12.
12 plus 2
Or
plus 2. That's a 14. I'm rolling initiative for these. I'm going to give these each a 10. 10. 10. I'm rolling for Lance. 17 plus. I'm going to actually change his dexterity score real quick to 16. So yeah, 17 plus 3. He actually gets a 20. He's hitting first. Wait, no, we don't have. Oh, 3, 2. Okay, so we have Lance. Then, you rolled an 18. 18, you rolled an 18,
Wait,
you 2.
I think mine was a 6, because 4 plus 2.
Yeah, I rolled the 18. So you and I are gonna roll d20s, highest score goes first. Roll your d20, highest score goes first.
2.
19.
6, don't worry about it, it's just us. Okay, I go first. So it's L, B, F.
Is it 19 higher than 6 though?
You weren't tied. Yours is set up in stone. LE. And then Z1 and Z2. So Lance has I'm gonna give him quite a lot of health. He's a level 8 ranger.
That's pretty good. For a
Lance
start.
is. This guy is a beast. I'm actually gonna give him something like 70 hit points. This
I wonder
dude's
if
a
there's
tank.
werewolves in Pathfinder.
There are.
Oh, sweet.
They're evil.
Aww. Well, I can understand like not having control during full moon, but like during day.
Oh, during day they're cool, but during night they turn evil. Ferniak, you have how many hit points?
I have 9.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, you have 12.
That's the thing. It's like,
I am a
okay, you
weakling.
get it's like just set in stone. Like, oh,
You're
that's
also a
evil. It's
jerk.
like, but what if I want to get creative with this? Like maybe some nights they don't have control, but maybe some nights they still have control while in their form.
You can always do that. You just have to write it all out.
Got ya.
So, Lance rolls first with his in 70 hit points. He's rolling for a ranged attack with a bow with a crossbow.
What phone is that? The turbocharge should have charged a good deal.
Damn, he doesn't hit. My turn. For a
39.
I don't hit. Ferniak, your turn. You have to roll at least 12.
5.
You don't hit. Elena, your turn.
Coming. If I could. So we're rolling for
Attack.
19.
Go 16.
Oh, sorry. Not bad.
You hit. They roll a 12. Roll your D8. Is your D20? Yeah.
6.
You hit for 6.
We're watching the Spanish soap opera, of course they are.
Wait, what'd you roll? Did you roll a 14
What?
I'm pitching right
for
stuff
your
since we did garbage.
for your what is it? Your initiative?
Yeah. To throw your trash away, or
Dang it,
I'll put you in real quick. How many hit points do you have?
I have 10.
Okay. Roll real quick.
9.
You don't hit. Okay, zombie time to hit. I mean, this dude's gotta be a tank to hit me. What's everyone's armor class? Everyone's armor class. Say it out real quick. Shout it, shout it, shout it out loud. You have a 14. I have a 22.
Armor 13.
You have a 13 armor
I don't
class.
know.
You don't wear armor on the other side. Other side. I have it written on you. I do not have it written for you. Let me write it on real quick. It's a long and tedious list of numbers. So, armor class is 2. You have a 14. Armor class is 14. So you have to hit a 13. You have to roll a 13 to hit you, a 14 to hit either of you, and they have to roll a critical 20 to hit me. And to hit Lance, they have to hit a 14. You have to roll a 14.
I got a 7.
It's not your turn, though. 18. They hit. Who are they hitting? D4. D4. Yeah, D4. So Lance is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, just one nice.
Who is it? So who are they hitting?
They're hitting Ferniac
Yeah!
For how
Woo!
for I think it's 1d4. It's 1d6 plus 4. I'm gonna give you some mercy and make it a 1d4.
Why'd you give him mercy? Bernac's a jerk.
1d6 plus 4. I'm gonna give it to you. You take 5 damage.
Ooh, that is kind of hefty. How much health does she have?
He has 9 health. He's down to 4 now. And it's the other zombie's turn to attack.
Oh, I've had bad
And they
days.
crit!
Next thing you know, it's like I just punched Fernie.
They crit. They're going after Lance. Of course they are. Because he has 70 damage. He's taking 8. He's down to 62. I gave you mercy. Mercy, I tell you. I'm re-rolling that. Yeah, he hits. Lance hits with a crossbow for, I need to check my crossbow.
So not downstairs.
One D8. Hits for 6.
How is
Takes out
the
one of those
first
zombies.
stream like still up? It's still frozen.
He hits that one zombie, they're out. So my turn to hit. Watch me look from that's right here. Right here. Boom, 13 I hit. Barely, but I hit. 1d8. 5. Well, I'm down to 7. Ferniac, your turn to hit.
Alright. I rolled the d20 bit.
You roll the d20, yep.
I got 14.
You hit
Yay.
for 1d6 of damage. Roll your d6.
Oh,
It's a lot of dice changes.
3.
John Joe.
I love when I do it again. He's like, just like bad. The fact that I can easily just sneak up on him like that.
Learn with Steelbane, your turn to attack. You have to roll at least 12.
And in Overwatch, he's like, no, could you stop it? Touch you're hurting the team. And I'm like, well, I guess you'll all perish. 9.
You don't hit. Zombie 2, time to attack. 11. He doesn't hit. Lance's turn. Doesn't hit. My turn. I hit. He's out. Encounter over. I'm rolling to heal. Everyone give themselves 100 experience.
Yay, we did it.
And
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, no one's
healing.
really watching.
We
It's
did
just
it.
Al's
Yay.
phone.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah!
Yeah, it's just Al's phone being on there right now. No one's really watching stream.
Bop, bop,
Oh, I'm the only one watching the stream.
bop.
Dang.
Lady.
Oh,
I guess I'll stop it here.
Bye,
I mean,
person.
if
I
you guys-
keep it going because then we can have an archive for this later if you ever want to animate it.
I guess, yeah, I'll keep it going.
Besides, it's
subscribe to your
12:30, so I
comic
mean,
person.
most people are probably asleep during this hour.
Is it 12:30?
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, what happened
This
to my,
is real boy hours.
What will happen to my first stream since it just froze and it's just stuck there and I don't want to delete it?
You might, we'll remember what happened.
It's just so, it was so cool because it was
I
like.
don't
my
think
first
it's still
stream.
showing live, so.
Is it uploaded for once or is it still?
It's uploaded. It should be uploaded.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it live, so.
It's-
Yeah, it's uploaded.
It is? Let me see. Oh, nice. Okay, we got it.
Sweet.
Mine still says it's live.
Well, try reloading them.
Oh shoot, where'd it go?
Memory.
It disappeared on mine.
What the heck? Refresh and go to your videos.
It disappeared.
Are you on subscription or you're actually?
I'm on my actual thing.
Yeah, it's
Why is
saved.
it showing up in
The first stream is saved.
part 2? Maybe.
Oh, it's
It
not
doesn't show in
subscriptions.
videos, but it
I'm on
shows in the
I'm on my
tabs.
own.
Where's the notifications on yours? Like you don't even get notifications? Mine subscriptions and notifications are merged. What the heck?
I'm gonna save it to watch later, and that way I can keep it. So
Is it on yours? Is it?
yeah,
Uploaded?
I save it to my watch.
I wonder
later
if your
so you can
stream
watch
was
it.
Oh,
like
okay.
Tilia's
It'll probably
streams.
show on mine later.
I wonder if it's like Tilia's streams where once it's over you can't see it unless it's in like your watch later or something.
Or maybe it's no, because you can see it, so it can't be.
No, because it's
It's on
in
videos, but it's in here.
It's on there, and you can watch it. Click on it. You are? Okay, favorite it for me.
I just put it in my watch later.
I put it on watch later too.
Okay, thanks. Alright.
I have
I
a
want to
really,
keep that.
really sad idea, really angsty idea that I want to do for a lover boy here.
Yay!
Is this gonna involve the princess in some way?
It's involving kid.
Oh, you're going that way. Alright, I'll give you that.
I'm gonna go use.
Bro, it should have been canon.
I'm gonna go use to.
I
I'll
didn't
be
see the chemistry
physically-
between them. I'm
I
sorry.
physically feel cheated.
I saw bromance,
I'll be
but I
back.
didn't see romance.
A ton of people are physically feeling cheated. It's like they conned us out of an LGBT relationship just
At
to
least
do
we
it.
got Shiro.
At least we got Yashiro, yeah.
And again, it should have been Adam he married, but Adam didn't come back, and I'm still furious.
I'm still mad about that.
It was some other dude.
You got me right. But I am a major clans shipper, so
Shiro and Olivia.
as it turns out, Shiro is
Lance
in
needs
this.
to give a Matt though, in my opinion.
Good idea. Good idea. Latte is a better thing actually than
Yeah.
clans.
From
I
what I've
actually
seen,
like
that
Latte better than
especially
Clans.
considering that the fans on clans are toxic usually from what I've seen.
I'm a clans guy, but I'm not that toxic. I try not to be as toxic as them, but I do see it. I am actually gonna change that. It is
Yeah,
gonna
some
be Matt and
people
Lance. It is gonna be Matt and Lance. For this situation, it will be. Keith is going to bring him in. Out of character, there is a living person in this fortress who never left. It is Keith. He takes him.
I wonder, you know in the season how he sees his mother? I wonder if that's where we can say that's the reason he stayed was to find his mom and see if maybe somehow she's still alive.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. So basically, that's pretty much. So basically, Matt is this medic character in this. He's a healer for this kingdom, and well, he is
So
this.
it switches from
selling-
like paladin class or whatever class he may have been to like a healer.
I'm saying he goes from fighter to cleric.
Yeah, that's my point. Like he switches.
Yeah, he switches classes.
Makes me wonder what Pedro would get to them.
That should probably be a magic healer. Not a sorcerer.
Oh, I remember she
not a
was
wizard.
I don't think they call him barbarian, do they?
Barbarian, yeah.
She was a barbarian in the show when they all did the whatever they called their version of
The
D&D.
the D&D episode.
I still think that was pretty cool that they did that. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I'm thinking she'd like run like a magic item shop,
Maybe.
but not be a magician, so she doesn't understand any of it, but she still sells it.
Well, or maybe she knows a lot about it, but maybe because she doesn't know that her brother's alive or something, she just stopped being a fighter or something. I don't know.
No, Matt is the town medic. Matt's town doctor. He would know.
So maybe just to like support his job or something,
Yeah.
or vice versa. I don't know.
Yeah, Lance and Matt get together after this. They're cute. I try to make them as cute as possible. My version of a cute relationship, which is weird, but
You're in a castle with 5 hot guys. Let me have this. I still love that fan art.
yeah. I was over here in prison. We were in a castle of hot dudes. Let me have this.
And I love how the ship is called Latte. Like,
I love the
sorry,
latte. I
but
love the
that
name
is
latte.
great.
That's a great name
That
for a
whoever
show.
named that is a genius.
Again, do you guys really want to continue, or?
And I'm getting tired, but like if we weren't too short.
I know you want to continue. We can sort of pull your character along. You don't have to fight or anything. But if you're tired, if you're getting tired, we can just sort of drop out, sort of drop your character out and sort of have them just follow along. Because your character is neutral, that's sort of what your character is doing anyway.
Oh no.
I can roll for you.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll keep going.
I love it.
Stop flirting with everyone, Matt. I was kidnapped for 2 years while you were in a castle with 5 hot guys.
I'm still waiting for Ali to
What the-
be done.
Why the heck would people ship Matt and Keith? Like, they barely interact with each other.
Let me see this art.
Excuse me? Like,
The art is still beautiful.
it is nice art, but the chemistry, I'm not seeing. Like, hello? There's barely any character interaction there. When it comes to ships, I sometimes either float in the medium range or I'll go deep and delve into it.
I'm deep into clothes. I'm also deep in the water.
Well, I'm saying, like, even when it comes to, like, coming up with ideas for it, like, say how it came to be, etc.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm getting a little bit tired. We can continue tomorrow. If you really want to continue tomorrow.
I'm fine either way, I'm just saying, I'm fine with continuing. And now you're just scrolling through Google.
You nerds have never seen this snow before. My mood. It says starting to pool the paid DreamWorks for Matt and Shiro to be canon. I'm putting up my soul and like $200 that you guys got. I'll give my right arm, Shiro.
Oh, because he lost his right arm. Poor dude.
Matt and Shiro I don't even think did they even communicate that much?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired, but
Knowing how Al is, he's probably going to want to stay for like the day one.
we'll watch movies. Watching a movie. Like, we're watching a really bad movie. But actually we will be there for 2 days. We can watch Howard the Duck tomorrow.
Well, 2 to 3, you'll be here too.
Not you?
No, because I'll be here tonight and then tomorrow 2 to 3. I think tomorrow then I end up having to go because then I still got Huck Finn. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out tomorrow
Mm-hmm.
or tonight. It's one way or the other. I don't know.
Okay. I think we'll stop. That's all we're about. We'll stop. We'll stop.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've gone enough for today.
But no, it's like I am a warm furnace. That's kind of why I took off the jacket. It's like, ugh. I already hold enough heat as it is. So now I am extra thirsty. Like heck, my hands are even pure warmth.
They are. Kind of like Matt and Lance. Pure warmth. I imagine Lance to be like the warmest man of all time.
Ooh, it's like me in a nutshell.
Wait, are we still on
'Cause my
stream?
mom is always
Wait, are we still on stream?
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh
I
no.
wasn't paying attention.
Nope, no.
But Jazil.
Dreamy stuff.
Fanboying
We'll continue
and
tomorrow.
fangirling. I think we
Yeah.
accidentally
Half of us
lost some
are tired.
shipping
We'll
in
continue
the
tomorrow.
thing.
And
Bye-bye,
whoever
James.
watched this entire stream, kudos to you.
It came
Oh my
Um,
god.
Yeah, you're a god if you watch this entire thing. I hope you enjoyed Berniak Kelhon being completely stupid. And we will see you guys
Next session, we're throwing him into a
next
fire.
session. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Not yet.
Dang.